Life with the Logans, where everything's we. We're down and devoted to our friends and family.
And how we love one another. That's right. Cause we're gonna be together for life. Life with the Logans.
Hey guys, welcome back to Life with the Logans. Okay, it's Monday, November 1st, and we are finally remodeling this house. So first of all, I am redoing my office. It's almost done. I have my little light up. Isn't that cute? It says do what you love. I got that from Yellow Pop. Shout out to Yellow Pop for sending that to me. I actually had a custom one made for the Everything Is We backdrop, so they loved it and they sent me one for my office. I'm getting a new computer, but this is my desk setup so far. Obviously I need to fix the wiring down there. I have a thing here. What is this called? A bookshelf? Both of the bookshelf and the desk are from CB2. I'm gonna get another one and put it on the other side because I feel like it needs to be even, but so far I just have random things on there. I need to like make it look more cute or whatever. But the office is under construction. We also did some organization of the closet in here. For the most part, it's still organized. It looks a little jank right now because the backpacks aren't hanging up right, but yeah, we do have our organized drawers for all of our electronics and equipment and just everything we need for our office. So this is the office closet, and then extra shoe boxes up there. I showed this whole setup in my Instagram. I did a post for a Container Store. I also got some stuff for my bedroom closet for my clothes. So we did redo my closet in here a little bit. Finally moved all this stuff out the way right here, and then I put my shoe boxes here, so all my dress shoes are in here. I need to put my belts away, but they go in there. And then I have bins. One is down because I took my slippers out, and I'm still kind of organizing my closet a little bit, but for the most part everything is pretty much organized in here. Got my hats hanging up with all my bins. So those clear bins are from Container Store. The Alpha drawers are from Container Store, and in these drawers I have all of my sweats. So I just put all my sweats in here because I don't like hanging them up and folding them and all of that, so I just literally throw them in here. But this bin goes back here, so put that back. So yeah, that's the bins and the drawers. And then under here I have all my boots. All my boots are here. Some more dress shoes, some boots. I have to reorganize it every year, so that's that. But the main concern, the main thing that's happening today. Oh, look, we're both vlogging.
Vlogception.
Vlogception. You can continue. Go ahead.
Already got down someone downstairs, so. And I gave him a little breakdown. Did you give a breakdown too?
I was just giving a breakdown of the stuff we did upstairs so far.
Oh, okay.
So, that's it. We'll come back.
What follows is a brief construction montage.
What's up, guys? It is a Monday, and we just started project renovation at the Logan household. Man's here. They already started, so I'm about to show you guys a little bit of what they've been doing. We're getting, we had a little leak in our ceiling because our laundry room HVAC unit is upstairs. Condensation pan broken. Long story. The guy came that owned the business the first time, fixed it. A couple years later, he sold the business, called him back. He didn't own it. Other company came out. They pulled out a big patch of our drywall, trying to fix the issue. He couldn't find anything. He said it's not leaking, and left the patch there. Didn't give me any recommendations. So it's been a long time coming. Nevertheless, got some guys from highly recommended from my guy Mike. They're here, so he's fixing that, about to wrap it up, patch it up, put a new condensation pan in there, fix the drywall, all the drywall in the ceiling, and then we're gonna paint everything, and then we're getting new flooring. We're gonna go pick that up later today. New flooring. They're gonna paint the cabinets and painting the entire downstairs area. So it's gonna be dope. And Vicky ordered a new couch. I think she did. So a lot going on. They said they can finish this in a week and a half. We're leaving town in 12 days. So let's see how this works. Interesting. I didn't know they had put the new tile on top of the old tile when we moved in here. All coming apart. We are in the kitchen. And you can hear the reflection in my voice, the echoing in my voice.
This is fun.
The flooring has been pulled. The carpeting has been pulled up. They pretty much did a great job of leaving things plugged in. As you can see, my unorganized cable management system here on the entertainment console. Yes, this is the downstairs area. Everything has been mashed together, and they will begin from the front door all the way to the back, and so it begins.
Oh, they didn't go to the bathroom yet.
No, they haven't gone in the bathroom yet.
But oh, that tile is coming
So
up
yes,
too.
this nasty, ugly tile fake tile is going to be coming up
I don't know why they left that.
just as well as they did there. Yeah, so when we first moved in here, they put new tile here that looks like that. But they put it on top of the old tile. I don't know, that's just weird. I don't understand. Yeah, man, this is what it's looking like, and Vicky got her tree up, like Jaleesa.
I had to do it for content purposes, okay?
So
It wouldn't have went up this early had I not had to do my content already.
new kitchen cabinet colors coming soon.
Yes, very, very VV excited about it.
The hole in the ceiling is gonna be gone.
It's a bigger hole now.
Yeah, he made it bigger so he can get in there and see what's really going on. Definitely want to do a different little garbage system here, because my wife loves to. She hates things against the wall except for the garbage cans that she loves to push up against the wall.
Oh my God, I do not do
She loves to
that.
push up against the wall and it scrapes every time.
It was so aggressive the way you just explained all of that. You didn't
Yeah,
have
because that's what you do.
to. You didn't have to do that.
That's what you do. So now we're going to pick up the flooring from Floor and Decor and get something to eat, because I mean, I've pretty much been intermittent fasting on purpose.
No, you have to say it. You have to say IF.
But
Like to tell
oh yeah,
people.
oh yeah. So we've been IFing on accident,
We've
and
been
then
in IF all day. So.
then I'm gonna
Actually,
go
I
to-
ate. I had a bagel and some yogurt for breakfast. So
no, I had breakfast at breakfast time at 7:00. I had oatmeal, took my supplements, and I've been drinking my water bottle all day. But then I'm about to go play ball. See, I got the Kobe's. Shout
you're
out,
going to that gym.
shout out, Bean. Yeah.
You said you going to the gym like you was going to the gym. No, you're going to play
No,
ball.
I would love to go to Lifetime, but I needed to do that this morning.
Yeah,
and I
Cam
didn't
he
do it.
refuses to get rid of his membership at his old gym because he just wants to play
I'm
basketball.
going to. I'm like, it's done. I don't need it. Lifetime it's it for me.
He be cheating on Lifetime.
Just to play ball.
At that
I gotta
that
learn.
crusty old people gym.
I gotta learn the new ball system there.
Hey, bro, you play ball? Yeah, we play on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m.
You remember what he said?
No, I just said that.
I know it's Thursdays, but I think he may have said Tuesday. But I can't
Hey,
play
bro.
Tuesday.
You a hooper? Do you hoop? Y'all hid one of Cam's hoops because he can't have two. He's not allowed.
It's on your eyeball. Floor and Decor, Floor and Decor. We are at Floor and Decor, Floor and Decor, Floor and Decor. Please put your mask on at Floor and Decor.
Come on, remix.
Bust a move in. Oh, I just pulled my hamstring. Everybody run, run.
I was hitting my Dallas.
I didn't realize how many times you did that stupid dance while we be up there singing.
I'm just giving the Lord some praise. Y'all the ones be stiff.
Man, don't say y'all.
You right here, this is you.
Hush.
This is how Kim worships.
Which one?
You never move your hips.
Move my hips for the Lord.
I thought it was this one. Was it this? No, you said you didn't like the missing lines.
I don't care.
I think it was this one.
You have it on your phone. How about that?
Don't be going through my camera roll. What's ghetto is, I always use the nail that with the hand with the broken finger to use for my stylus. When did we come here?
Like 3 weeks ago.
Here we go.
$269. Then, what's the name on it?
This one. It just went up.
No.
It went up. It's the same one.
Are you kidding me? Foothills,
We should have got
pine,
it when we was
rigid,
here.
core luxury, vinyl, plank, foam back. Are you
Same
freaking
number. It's a
kidding
skew.
me?
That's the skew.
Yeah, they went up.
Well, let's get it now. Let's get
Wow.
it in.
All right.
$24 later.
All right, so progress report on the house. Today is Tuesday. They finished putting down the flooring and about halfway done. It looks really cool. We had to clean out this closet. They took the doors off so they could get in there. They haven't done the bathroom yet, but they're gonna get to the bathroom tomorrow and the kitchen. So they also removed the baseboards, so they will be adding new baseboards. So we'll have baseboards and trim that are white, and then I think they're gonna repaint the doors too, because the doors obviously look really dirty. So they're gonna be painting the doors to make sure that it all looks good. It looks really good so far. Really liking this wood. We'll be sure to put we're gonna be sure to put the vinyl that we bought in the description box, but I believe it's by Duralux. Got it from Floor & Decor, as we showed y'all. So yeah, now all we have to do is, after they finish this, which I think they're saying that they're gonna finish tomorrow, and putting the baseboards down and everything like that, they're gonna patch the ceiling, let that dry. Then the ceiling is gonna get repainted and paint the walls. So we're gonna pick out paint color. I'm going for dark gray. As dark as possible. I want like at least almost black, okay? Probably like something like this color on the walls. I know it sounds very moody, but that's what we like. We like dark walls, so that's what I think that's what we're gonna do. So as you can see, there's like a gray and a black in our backsplash. We're kind of playing off of that. And so Cam was saying that he wanted like maybe something like this on the walls, but I feel like that's kind of close to the flooring and don't know if it would still look good with all that gray. It would kind of look like the cabinets and I didn't want too much monotony. So I wanted to break up some of that, because we are keeping these countertops. So I was thinking of doing black to really make everything else pop. So like the floors will pop, the what is this called? The countertops would pop, and then like our furniture and stuff will pop. We are actually gonna get a new couch. I ordered one. We'll see what it looks like. It is kind of trendy, so I'm excited about it, but I'm also nervous because I don't know how it's gonna look. I actually haven't sat on it before, but everybody who's ordered it says they love it. I have not seen one bad review about it. Once you guys see it, y'all know what I'm talking about. But it's a trendy couch, so I'm a little worried about it. But we'll see how it looks. If I don't like it, I can always have them take it back and just keep this little gray couch that we got for now. But Kim also wants to get a new one of these. I kind of want to keep it. I mean, but we may just find something new. I don't know. We'll see. There are some at CB2 that I like, but we're keeping our dining table, and the little bar cart and everything else is gonna stay for now. So yeah, everything else will kind of pop in here once we get the walls painted real nice and black. And then we're also gonna do the cabinets too, but I'm thinking we'll probably have to wait on the cabinets until after we get back from vacation, because we are going on vacation this month, and I don't want to start the cabinets and then have to leave. So I think we're gonna wait on painting the cabinets, but we do know what color we want, and we know we're gonna add hardware to it as well. But this is a more tedious process, so we'll have to wait, I think. Yeah, so tomorrow they're gonna finish putting down the floors, gonna move the appliances out the way to get the rest of the tile, because there is still tile under there. And then they'll have to paint, I think they'll have to paint the inside of this pantry too. And then like we have so much of our stuff in the garage. Like our doors are in here, my chairs, my tree, my Christmas tree. Yeah, so we just got a whole bunch of stuff. So our cars are sitting outside. Excited about the changes. It's going well.
What's going on, great people? It's your boy Cam checking in again. Listen, the work on the house has been going great. Yes, I was talking to my mom the other day, and she saw that I had the basketball hoop up. She's like, Cameron, are you ever gonna take that down? I'm like, no. As long as I'm living, I will always have one hoop in the house. Some of us never grow up. But y'all, the new floors are in. No more dirty, stinking, trash carpet. All the new floors are in, and it looks really good. So tomorrow, they finished all the flooring except for the downstairs bath. They got to finish that. He's going to put a little leveler there. They're going to do baseboards. He's going to do baseboards tomorrow. Paint tomorrow. So we're painting the entire downstairs. All the downstairs is going to be painted. Ceiling is going to be painted. Doors are going to be repainted. This downstairs space looks so much bigger now, and that's crazy. We're actually getting some can lights added in. We're taking, as my wife calls them, the ceiling titties. We're taking those out, and we're getting some can lights, and then we're gonna get 4 cans up here in the living room area. And then yeah, once they paint and do all the lighting, it's gonna be crazy. So then we go out of town next Friday, and then he's gonna come back and paint the cabinets, and that is just gonna set this whole area off. Our kitchen is gonna be, we'll actually be able to film good quality looking content the way that I've always wanted to film it in here. So this is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna take that down. Vicky got that when we first moved in. I want all gold accessory lightings. We're gonna take this little fruit net down. They had it here. We switching it all up. So yeah, man, that's what we got going on here. I mean, just look at the floor. It looks so much bigger now. It looks like it's so much space. You can hear it in my voice. There's a little reverb, little echo now, because the carpet served as like a, soundproofing. It's gonna be nice. Good morning, great people. Good morning. It is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Day 4. I really didn't know. It's day 4 of house renovations. As you guys can see, once again, like I talked to you last night, floors are in. You can hear a little bit of echo. Today they're gonna come in, drywall, can lights, paint. So we're about to go to the store now to pick up the paint that we want. It's going down. Let's go. Sherwin. All right, we're in the Trusted Collections, looking at different colors. Satin flip psychedelic. Gauntlet gray. Chopsticks. Echelon Ecru. Irish Cream. Fragile Beauty.
People who paint their house off-white or white, I feel so sorry for them. Because they have to pick through all of these, and they all look the same.
Nebulous White. Extra White. Spare White. Heron.
Heron.
Tricorn. That's what we had, right?
We had iron ore.
Iron ore. It's dark.
Yeah, that one's really black.
Ooh, I'm ashy.
This one's very black.
Ooh. Bohemian Black. Reason in the Sun.
I need to take some for
Salted
the,
Dog.
for the cabinets. Look at you turning stuff around.
Yeah. Oh. Hiya.
You're annoying.
My God, today.
I want a darker teal though. And this color's called Favorite Jeans.
Because that's what color they end up turning. The gradient. What's going on, beautiful people? It's Friday. Fresh Cut Friday, by the way. Sitting here with my lovely wife, and it's date night. So we're about to grab a bite. About to get a couple flicks off. And then shop, and then dinner, and hang out. So just wanted to inform you guys. Look at her makeup, y'all. Y'all see it? Y'all see her? She's her. She's her. She's that girl. Okay? Period. True Food Kitchen. Are you excited to eat?
Yes.
Oh yeah, time to eat, baby. True Food Kitchen, I got the turkey burger. Wifey got the ancient grains bowl. You know what I'm saying? Ancient grains with her, you know what I'm saying? Avocado, sweet potato, chicken, green pea pods. I don't know. She looked at me crazy. I don't know what you got, but that's what we got. That's what we doing, and I'm about to dig. So let's go. Well, food is gone. How was it?
It was cold, but it was good.
My tots were cold, but my burger was hot.
I was too hungry to care.
Yeah, it was. It had to be finished. All of it had to be finished. So. And I'm about to do a little shopping before the movie starts. Alright, just finished picking up a few items at Zara. Did some returns and got some other stuff. I'm gonna shoot some content in it and let you guys see what we get. What's up, world? We just left out of the Apple store. You can't record in there, but just finished showing Vicky some of the Macs that she was looking at. So, all right, we just left out of Warby Parker. It's tough to record while you're actually like actively shopping. But just left out of Warby. My dad and my sister was getting on me, saying that I needed to be wearing my glasses because my left eye is 20/20. My right eye, if I lose my left eye, I'm gonna be legally blind. And my eyes have been getting tired lately, so, you know, just listening to the wisdom of my father, strengthening my eyeballs, making sure everything is good. So, got an appointment tomorrow, and now we're heading to Lush. Snowflake conga. Honey, I shrank the kids.
Raisin infused.
All right, you're all set. Thank you. You're very welcome.
Thanks, Vicky.
Yeah.
Take care, girl. The home girl, Vicky. You know what I'm saying? Vicky from the block. All right, we just left out of Lush. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Me and wifey had to get them smells right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Vicky on Vicky was.
Okay.
It was a vibe. Vicky on Vicky.
I've met her before and vlogged her too.
Oh, you did?
He doesn't remember.
I was sneak vlogging. Christmas trees are up. They about to get the Santa Claus stuff going. It's Christmas time. I mean, it's been Christmas time for us ever since October. It's Christmas, then Thanksgiving, then Christmas. We're here at the mall that everybody thinks they should see us at.
Right.
Y'all be cracking us up with that.
Oh my God, you in my city.
You in my city? You didn't tell me?
This my city too.
What's going on, great people? We're back. We're back at Oak Brook. I am about to get some new glasses. So I have an appointment in like 7.5 minutes. So Vicky really feels very Hispanic. So I'm gonna let her keep that going. And then we about to go in here and get my stuff. So check in back with y'all in a sec. It's the same ones with like medium.
They're cute.
Dark ones. All right, just finished up at Warby. I got my new prescription. It's been 4 years since I've been back there, which is way too long. Of course, Dr. Taylor, she was super cool. She said that I need to be sure to do this annually. She said my eye health is good. She's like, it's not uncommon for people to have 2 different prescriptions in their eyeballs as drastic as mine are. I'm left eye dominant.
I don't think anybody's eyes are the same.
I'm super left eye dominant. My right eye is really bad. She said it's astigmatism, and I'll get my glasses in 7 to 10 days. Now we're about to eat. About to get some Nando's. All right, guys, we are at the restaurant at Nordstrom. We wanted to get Nando's, but they was only allowing takeout food only, and that's just trash. So here we are. For our first course meal, we have the lamb sliders. My lovely wife has already taken a bite out. How is it?
It's pretty good.
Let's dig. All right, guys.
You be missing moments, babe. You don't be vlogging.
All right,
I
guys.
hate to do this to you, but
I literally got the last one, so what are you talking about? My wife is over here lambasting
But you
me.
didn't get it in. What? What? Doing what?
I've been lambasted.
What does that even mean?
Look it up.
He be making it work.
Y'all, look who we got. Look who we got. Look who we got today. Flex. All right, on our journey to the movie, we're late, but we'll be just in time, according to Dad.
Mr. Previews.
We already saw the previews yesterday.
I didn't. I was waiting on my food.
Right. Well, hey, my eye doctor, she literally was saying well, I don't know if I should tell y'all this, but she said
You don't know if you can tell me.
she said she sneaks in wine.
As she should.
She said, look, she said, don't tell nobody. It's our dirty little secret, but she's like, I always bring a big bag and I bring my wine.
Oh, my blanket.
A big bottle or a small?
I'll go get the blanket for you. Took the stairs. They was moving too slow. They just not come around the corner.
It look ghetto, don't it? It look dingy.
Y'all, we literally could have walked straight out of Nordstrom right over here.
But it's okay.
But y'all didn't believe that this was the one. Y'all don't believe fat meat is greasy.
Who would have thought this?
Hey, when I was little, it was this little baby. I forget who baby it was.
Little baby.
But he was real chunky. We used to call him Fat Meat Greasy. That was his nickname.
That's funny. All right, y'all, we about to go into the theater. So I gotta hide this camera in one of Alexa's bags. All right, we just left the movies. We just finished seeing Bond, and it's pretty good. It's a good movie. I'm not gonna give any spoilers away, but go check it out.
Warby do we do? We do. Wobber bobber.
How'd you like the movie?
Oh, it was alright. I'm not a huge fan of any of the James Bond movies. They don't do anything for me, quite honestly.
Okay.
That's just me though. They kind of all bore me, to be honest.
I respect it.
I just watch for the action. I don't really pay attention to the storyline.
I respect it. Lexus, how'd you like the movie?
It was cool. They could have cut some scenes out. It didn't have to be that long.
I feel like
It's Bond. It's gonna be
But
long.
It had to be since it was the last one. I was like,
Yeah.
nah.
Now, go home. Get up early.
I don't even remember. What
No,
So
you
we
get
can-
extra hour.
we do get an extra hour.
Oh, it's Lee. I'm finna sleep good tonight. Okay.
Hey y'all. What up? Oh, I got a zit sticker on my face. Ignore that. Today is Friday. It is November the 12th. We are at the airport. Cam went to go get me some food. But we are on our way to Cabo again. This is our third time going to Cabo. And at this point, I'm making it a yearly thing because I love Cabo. It's my favorite vacation that we've been on. Honestly, I feel like, of course, when we went to Dubai and Singapore and all that, those were our best, most exciting trips. We can only do those every so often, and especially because of COVID and all that, we haven't been able to go back that far out. So Cabo is the farthest that we've been going since the pandemic started, and so it's like my second home now. And at this point, I'm just ready to buy a house in Cabo and just live there. But until then, we are going to visit, and we're going with our good family, DJ and Nina. Y'all probably remember them. If you don't remember them, we've shared many memories in the years past with them. So we're going with them. It's DJ's birthday, but I am also celebrating my birthday from now until January because I will be 30 on January 3rd. So I am celebrating for 2 months, 3 months straight, pretty much, because why not? We're going to Cabo. We're going to play golf with them and then like kick it and stuff. So that should be fun. We're staying at Viceroy this time. Last year we stayed at Nobu with Wanda and Lo, and that was really, really nice. So I feel like we have to keep the momentum. We were gonna do an all-inclusive, but then I was like, all-inclusive just doesn't sound as good as like, I don't know. Nothing against all-inclusives, but I feel like if you're somebody like me who is very particular about food and just like overall service, all-inclusives tend to not have the best food, and they tend to cater to more of like group settings or like people who don't want to worry about anything when they get there, and I get that, but I also really enjoyed not staying at an all-inclusive and moving to Nobu. So I don't know, it's been a different experience for me to not do all-inclusive. So I think I like that a little bit better. So we're going to Viceroy this time to see how that is. Wanda and Lo went a month ago and we didn't get to go with them. So I was like, now I want to go to Viceroy. So they said it was amazing, so I'm gonna go. We're going there. We were gonna go with like a really, really big group of people. And in that case, we would have done an all-inclusive because that works better for everybody. But since nobody else is going but us, we decided to just stay at Viceroy. So, that's where we're going. We'll be there for 5 days, so it's gonna be a nice long vacation this time around. Usually we stay for like 3-4 days, but 5 days, 5 nights. All right, 5 full nights. Okay. So I don't know where Cam is. Waiting for him to bring the food, but we're about to board in about 40 minutes. Yeah. So I'm excited. We're at the airport right now. We waiting for DJ Nina to get here. So we sitting outside by the bar, trying to avoid all the people trying to talk to us. Listen, if you ever come to Mexico, take it from me. I've been here. Well, I've been to Mexico 5 times. And 3 out of the 5 times we got scammed. That's what happens when you have a sweet, innocent heart. You know what I'm saying? People like to ask questions and then they end up making you buy something that you don't need, that you didn't ask for, that you didn't really have to do. But it's okay. God got us through every time. I don't know if did I ever tell y'all about the time that I went to Tulum with Lexus and her friends and we got scammed into taking a taxi instead of our shuttle, and then it ended up on the side of the road in Mexico in the middle of nowhere. I got sick. It was a whole thing, which is why y'all never saw a vlog from that trip. It was still a fun trip though. It's just I was sick the first few days because I thought I was going to be on the news with a bunch of young women that I was the oldest, so I felt responsible. It was the whole thing. But anyway, one day I'll go back to Tulum. I'm still a little scarred, but one day I'll go back. So anywho, we're waiting for DJ Nina. We're gonna hop on the shuttle and head to our hotel soon. Look at my butterlicious butterscotch with his dark skin arms. Y'all see him? I love you, I love you, I Viceroy. It smells so good in here, y'all. Wow.
If you need something else, just let me know. My name is John. I'm the Chinese Mexican here. If you need me, just come out here.
Chinese
All right,
Mexican.
Chinese Mexican. Thank
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, 16 with backpackers.
We don't have dinner plans tonight.
We don't.
No, but we can. Oh, okay. Oh, I was gonna say we can eat here. I mean, there's a rooftop.
That's cool.
I heard the rooftop food was good. So.
We're going right this way. How are you today?
Good.
And celebrating anything particular?
We're celebrating a birthday.
Your birthday?
Our buddy
Our
up
girl,
there.
yeah.
Well, happy birthday to your amigo.
Yes.
First time here in Cabo?
No, this is our 3rd time here.
What about Viceroy?
First time at Viceroy.
Welcome to Viceroy.
Last year we stayed at Nobu, so we're just trying to see who's better.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Well, all this water here is all free water. All the water is free, it's clean, so you can pretty much walk anywhere in the property where there's
Wow.
water. Anywhere you take a picture is very photogenic. It's all Instagram,
Yep.
so you will have great photos.
Yes.
Where are you visitor from?
Chicago.
Chicago. Getting colder?
Yes.
It snowed today.
It started snowing today.
It snowed today.
I like the snow for 2 to 3 days.
And that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, too cold.
See, she's from Texas. I've been in Chicago my whole life. She thinks it's cute. I'm sick of it. So.
Well, like whenever it's seasons.
Yeah, I like the seasons.
You know, Christmas and holidays. And
I like the seasons.
here it just gets
I
hot.
appreciate. Yes.
All right, what floor are we on?
3.
3.
3.
And we're actually going to be right in this corner. So we'll put a seat right in the door, make sure everything is being completely sanitized for you. Okay. Welcome home.
Thank you.
You mind if I explain a little bit about the room and the features?
This is dope.
Yeah.
Full responsibility. And let's step right over here so I can explain you how to get in the property.
It's not a pool. It's a bathtub.
I Oh yeah, this is really nice. This is beautiful.
Very modern. Contemporary architecture. All right. Well, right on the main building, right where you check in, there's 2 restaurants there. One would be Cielo Mar, which is located right at the rooftop, and Cielo Mar specializes cooking everything firewood. So it's like a steak,
Okay.
pizza, steaks,
Yes.
anything that could be cooked with, wood, they have it. And they're open 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Last reservation is at 9:30. All right. So room service is available 24 hours. Thursday to Sunday, 24 hours. After Monday, from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. You just dial 0. On the television, you can just string your device right into the television. Any programs that click HBO.
Oh, you can string your device straight to...
Yes.
Okay.
And you'll just watch regular TV. There's also a few information of the hotel in general. All right. Well, there's a few remotes here. This will be for the curtains. You can bring the curtain outside. You do a complete blackout here, or you can just bring one that shades out and still outside. And at night, maybe you can change color. You just change the color in the top.
Oh.
Yes. So it would be, as you walk from there, you will see like different cubicles with different colors. And Alexa, she can play music, and there's a few
Nice.
that she can do for you.
Nice.
Awesome.
Playing American Top 40 station
Okay.
on iHeartRadio.
Thank you,
Alexa, stop. 12-minute facial.
Okay.
Soda, Sprite, iron, luggage rack, and on the other closet right in here, you have a hair dryer. And of course, the bathroom will be right on this door.
Okay.
2 pair of sleepers and 2 sets of rope. Are you connected to the Wi-Fi already?
Not yet.
Okay, if you just go into settings, you will see Viceroy, Los Cabos, and you should be able to connect right away. There's no password necessary for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Any questions or concerns? Well, I'll be right back with your luggage, Mr. Logan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
This is nice.
What does the plunge pool room look like?
It looks like this, but there's a plunge pool instead of the.
What is a plunge pool?
So this is a bathtub.
That's a tub.
It's a tub. The plunge pool is a pool.
Like the pool we had in Dominican?
Yes, but nicer. That one was ghetto. The plunge pool has like steps, and then it can be warm or cool, whichever you want. It's a jetted tub, so it's got jets. But this is just a regular bathtub.
Bath salts.
I mean, you can take a bath, but it's not as fun without the jets.
Facts. This is dope. I'm gonna get some pics off.
So if you wanna, once the what is it, Sunday? If you want to
Yeah.
switch rooms and get the pool,
Let's do it.
you can do that.
Y'all, this room is super dope. Y'all heard him giving me the rundown, giving me the walkthrough, but
It's very nice. It's like
it was dope.
modern. It's very nice. It looks just like the pictures, so that is great. We like to see it. We like to see it. Ooh. I just love a good vacation. But I love Cabo, so this is our view. I don't know if I showed this already, but this is our view. Very nice, very nice. Sun's kind of going down though, so we don't have a whole lot of sun left, but this one is not as ducked off as Nobu was. Nobu was very ducked off. So I feel like we didn't see people for a while when we were at Nobu. This one is more like in the heart of everything. So we're closer to civilization this time. So yeah, I love this little balcony. This is cute. Very cute. We are definitely gonna upgrade our room though so we can get the plunge pool. Honestly, we probably could just keep this room with the bathtub, but we'll see what they have once the wedding is over. There's a wedding this weekend, so yeah. This is why I like to travel during the week, because usually there's no weddings during the week. Weekends are always kind of hard to book stuff on weekends, so that's why I like to travel during the week. Like I like to leave like on a Sunday night or like Sunday afternoon and stay through like a Thursday or Friday, because usually nobody's there during the week and you can get what you want. So once everybody, the rush for the weekend is gone, we'll see what's available. Yeah. What are your thoughts?
It's dope. It's really nice. I'm excited.
All right, what are we gonna do now?
DJ said they don't have their room yet. We still waiting on our room. My buddy said the office is a dope dinner spot too. I'm game to do the rooftop. Nina said we're doing dinner here on my birthday,
Yeah, Nito.
on my B-day. So
We're doing dinner at
maybe we'll
Nito.
try somewhere else too. Doesn't matter though.
What's up, y'all? So we over here trying to get Vicky shoe on so we can go eat, but we can't go nowhere until we get this shoe on. So
The
I
shoe
helped to
ain't
get the
going
first one
away.
on. So now we just waiting.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna. If it's on, it's on.
If it's on, then it's on.
It's on. Where are we gonna eat at?
Maybe you don't need to undo all of it. You don't need to do that. Just slide your foot in. That's why you couldn't. This is dumb.
What? What are you saying about it?
You don't need to undo the whole thing. Just slide your foot through.
I do need to do this because it's supposed to wrap around. It's supposed to wrap around.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
Ooh, I got a whole couch over here.
Ooh, give me this because you can't do nothing with the nails.
This is gonna get for now.
All right. We're getting closer to the door. 20 minutes later.
Listen, okay, I got a function. And my shoe might
that
not,
shoe did not make you 20 minutes late.
my shoe might not be, it still might not be on good.
That shoe did not make you 20 minutes late.
But we're here. We're here. All right, did you die?
Shoe didn't make her 20 minutes late.
But did you die?
Here we come, DJ Nina. We on our way.
But did you die?
We'll be there. We'll be there soon. Sorry, y'all. Sorry to this woman. It's the vibes for me. Y'all see the vibes. Y'all know what's going on. It's lit. Literally.
Literally.
It's literally lit. Big views. Big vibes. Definitely about to be some big pics going out here.
That's really big.
Big, 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 big. There's our room with the light on.
I don't feel like if I make one wrong move,
If
I'm
you-
gonna fall in this
I
water.
was about to say, you either walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
If we were going to the lobby, we were going the wrong way. We should have went together.
Well, scenic views. These rooms, though, especially with the lights, when you make everything white. To the left, to the left. Oh yeah, they definitely still up there. They definitely still up there. Conducting.
So where we going? We going here? Or are we going?
I don't know, Nina said.
We even here the other day, another day.
Okay, so then we are going to the lobby. Oh, I see it. All the rooms look like what was that show? Squares?
Squares?
The that
Oh,
one
the
show.
It's called,
Don't get in that picture.
it's called The Circle.
Was it The Circle? Vibes crazy with the water glistening. It's
Battery
crazy.
about to die.
It is.
Morning. I don't know. We are going to play golf today. So we're going to the lobby to meet DJ and Nina. So we can head out. We're going to Cabo Real. Cabo Real. Cabo Real. I think that's how you say it. Cabo Real. So, yeah. Should be fun.
That is so funny. So I saw that link right on me and I'm like, okay. She put that dress on this morning. I was like, all right.
That's it.
We're going past the Pam this vacation. We're going to change the clothes every day.
That is so funny.
What y'all do this morning?
We had breakfast.
Cam went to the gym. We had breakfast. I watched the sun come up.
Oh, you did.
What time was it?
It came up like at 6.
It came up mad early. I missed it.
I was up.
Bro, I woke up at 3. I woke up at 3 and I was like, what time is it? I couldn't tell because we let all the shades down. So I was like, dang, I need to be able to see the sun so I know when to get up.
The kitchen was out. So I was like, why? I was like, who turned the light on in the kitchen? Because it was bright.
It was
over
bright
there,
in there.
But it was dark
just
where
the lights.
we were. So I was like, okay.
Yep.
But I was like, I gotta make sure I leave at least one of them blinds up so I can see the sunlight come through because otherwise I won't wake up.
What's going on, great people? It's Saturday, and we out here, Cabo Real. About to get it in. About to play golf. So the ladies went to the restroom. Give y'all a little bit of the course action. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Alright, y'all, we here. They ain't got no comfort stations, but we gonna make it shake.
We gonna make it shake.
We gonna make it shake. About to go to the practice facility. Cabo Real.
But Tiger course should have it.
It better have it. Should.
They should. Because if we went to the other Diamante, they had them.
Yeah.
Tiger's course was nicer, isn't it?
Leaving you in the shade, so.
You don't have to leave me in the shade. I'm here for the sun.
Okay. She want to be in the sun.
All right, first hole. Teeing off. Good swing, babe. Good swing. I'm recording. That's what I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, wait, let me get
a view. Meow.
deep and just go pee.
Ugh, you not finna walk in that water. That water is too deep.
We'll take you all the way out.
You be in there with some whales. You can ride a whale if you want to.
It look deep too.
I'm about to take my shoes off in a minute. I want to walk through this grass. My doctor said that it's a great grounding exercise to take your shoes off, your socks and shoes off, and walk around in the grass and stuff with your shoes. This skirt. Skirt. Skirt, skirt. Y'all see Cam in his boots? Come on, boots. Y'all, I cannot walk in this. It's a little tight, but good afternoon, good evening. We are going to dinner. We're going to Cocina del Mar, which is at Esperanza Resort. I'm trying to speed walk in this skirt and it's really not happening. So bear with me. So far, we're having a great time here at Viceroy Los Cabos. We had a great time golfing earlier and we took showers and got dressed and now we're going to dinner. It's gonna be good. So we also booked, we went to concierge, which is right here. We went to concierge, we booked a spa day. Oh, we booked a spa day. Okay, okay. Ruffles, look at you, y'all cute or whatever. You see his with his boots? Oh, for pics. He bringing the camera with the flash. With the flash, because it's gonna be dark. So yes.
It was on my I need list.
Yes.
Yep. What I need.
I can't even see it. I can tell. I don't got no glasses on.
I'm glad I didn't wear my leopard print.
You had this?
He has leopard print, but not a full set, just the top.
Yeah.
I'm not old enough for.
I'm trying to get Nina to jump tonight.
Okay. You jumping? So that was a vibe. You see this? Yeah, we need to.
What can we? Working on something else? Okay.
Yeah, he needs some USA ones.
It's always a beautiful night.
I know.
In Cabo San Lucas, Los Cabos. Yeah, so we booked a spa day for Monday. And then on I don't know what else I'm saying. We'll talk to y'all when we get there. We're going to Cocina del Mar.
At Esperanza.
Cocina del Mar, Esperanza?
Yes. So we're at Esperanza. Cocina del Mar is the restaurant that we're going to.
They didn't have no bounce. It was like a solid view.
The view.
Oh, yeah, this is true.
It's crazy.
This is crazy. Gorgeous.
Oh, they have a wedding party. Looks like.
When they said dudes a meal that we like, oh, he said it's plenty weddings.
That's why when we were looking at when we were okay, all right, get it. Yup, that's it.
My lady. Okay, I see you, girl. Amazing,
Beautiful.
congratulations. Yeah, that's she clean. She clean, he clean. Gotta be Tom Ford's. He should have did some Christian Louboutins. They just got married, y'all.
Oh, that's so sweet. I want to get married.
Thank you so much.
Let's
I want to get married.
Dietary restrictions, food restrictions, dietary restrictions.
He's a vegan.
No, pesca vegan. I'm good. I'm eating fish tonight. I'm eating shrimp. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that. I like that. Beautiful. I like that. Y'all, this is amazing. This is amazing.
Hell no.
This is Vicky's call.
One thing about my wife,
One thing about me,
she gonna pick something that's gonna be lit.
I'm gonna pick something bougie with a view.
That's me.
Listen, I do not go on vacation to eat at Cracker
Bruh.
Barrel and
Hell to the
Bro, we was so mad because
Pleasure. My name is Arturo. This is Rogelio. We'll go together.
Rogelio de la Vega.
oh my God, stop.
El mero melo.
That's not his name. You're stupid.
Can I offer some water for the table?
Yes, please.
Would you like to have sparkling or still?
Still for me.
Still?
Still for everybody. Yeah.
Y'all, this is unbelievable.
Absolutely amazing.
This is unbelievable.
Cam got that caramel glaze on it now.
Bro,
It's that sun. You got
it
that
takes
caramel
bro,
glaze.
Look,
I see.
look, like the tan is stupid.
It's a vibe though. It's good. You want to go back looking like you've been somewhere. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep my tan pretty much all winter.
Yo,
with the ocean, bro.
This is Cam's plate.
They got the oyster.
Oh wait, Cam, you take that plate? Yeah. Lord
Nina
bless
got
it.
some kind of mushroom situation. The risotto looking good.
It's lit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's litty lit.
Wifey looking good. Okay.
Not a snack, a meal.
Okay. All right. Everything good. Food is here.
What did you get? Prawns?
Shrimp, but I guess
They got them Nephilim shrimp.
Man.
Avatar
shrimp.
you gonna have to help me get it out.
Wow.
Y'all.
DJ got the summa cum laude.
Wow. Wow.
Lord bless it. Thank you, Jesus.
That looks amazing. Can we get some
Lady.
more plates too? Did you hear me?
Cheese.
Mashed potato?
Mashed potato.
Brussels sprouts.
They coming.
Yeah.
And curry.
Yes.
Yes, sure.
Enjoy.
Can we have some plates?
Blessings on blessings on blessings, y'all.
May the Lord watch
Blessings on blessings.
between me and thee. All right, y'all. We're about to eat now, and it's about to be so good.
Yes.
I'm just letting y'all know now. It's going to be so good. The ocean is behind me. They got the lights on in the pool. Nice views. All of God's great people. It's great.
Oh,
Set that boy on fire.
Tres leches, yes.
It is.
Tres leches.
Looks like it.
DJ, stand back. You know you got that.
Eyebrow.
You got that Michael Jackson here. Start thinking about American Dream. My hair. Oh.
We're popping bottles over there.
Hey. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Can we sing?
Tomorrow, we're gonna sing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sing tomorrow.
We'll sing it. We'll sing it. And
Sparkling. That sparkler ain't done.
You sound like Zeno.
And it's blowing this way.
Yeah, it's still sparkling.
Watch your hair, watch your hair.
Watch your shoot.
It hit my arm.
Sheesh.
Singe your arm here.
All right, thank y'all.
Yes, sir.
Can't blow that candle out.
I like her.
Yes, sir. It's extra loud too.
Jesus! My God.
Hey, y'all can't do that for people that's from Chicago and Milwaukee.
Bro, it's so close. Not hyper.
Send help.
That was stressful. It's the most stressful fireworks I've ever seen.
I know my name.
Good morning. Good morning. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. Now I'm telling you what. It is Sunday. Praise the Lord. I hope y'all went to church today. We did not because we're on vacation. So we are we're checking out actually. So, oh, it's bright. Let me turn around. We're checking out of this room before we go to golf because we are actually switching rooms. So yesterday, well, the wedding was yesterday that they were having. It was really nice, actually. They were lit. But the wedding people, I think, are leaving today, most of them. So a lot of the rooms are opening up. So we decided to upgrade to a oceanfront suite, like the one we have right now, but it'll be oceanfront. And then it's gonna have a plunge pool on the balcony instead of the bathtub. So right now we just have, I mean, we really didn't have to switch rooms. Honestly, our room is really nice. I kind of didn't want to switch rooms, but Cam wanted to At first I was like, yes, I want to switch rooms. But when we got to this room, I'm like, this room is nice. Like, we technically don't need to switch rooms. But when they offered us the room yesterday, Cam was like, yeah, let's do it. So we are upgrading to a plunge pool. I think he wants to do the plunge pool. We typically don't do like, what's it called? Like public pools, you know what I mean? Like the pools down here, see, this is our bathtub. And the pools down here are very, very public. So there's a pool here, there's a pool over there, and then there's more pools down by the beach. And then all of this water is treated, so we can actually get in all of this water that's around the rooms and stuff. Like those rooms down there, they can walk out into the water if they wanted to. It's not like swimming water, because it's not really, it's pretty shallow, like you can see the bottom. But yeah, you can get in any of this water. So I probably will do that at some point and take a picture in a cute outfit. But as far as like the pools go, I didn't really plan on swimming in the pools, just because they're kind of like, I don't know, like it's kind of awkward. I know me, like I'm not gonna actually swim. I'm gonna sit in the water and look. So usually when we travel, we like to have a private pool or like a plunge pool, either on our balcony or like if we have like a rooftop or whatever kind of suite. We try to get the suites with the private pools, because that way we can, you know, we can swim at our own leisure. The privacy is what we like. We like the privacy so that we can do what we want. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you're swimming, you're half naked, so anything's about to happen. So yeah, our bags are right there. They're all packed. We woke up this morning and packed up all of our stuff so we can get up out of her and go to the next room. So this room was really nice though. Like I said, I didn't have any complaints about this room. It was very, very clean. The housekeeping came, I think, a couple times. They did turn down service last night, which was nice. And yeah, everything is immaculately clean. No issues. Didn't really have anything like go wrong. So now we're about to go to downstairs. What did they say?
We can leave as long as everything's packed up. We can leave it here. They said the room is probably not gonna be ready till like 6. They said if we're back by golf by then, it's like either way, they'll move everything over. Because the people that's in the room, they check out at noon. So
we have dinner at 8 p.m. so we're good. All right, so we're finna go. I have a charger. This is mine, I think. We're gonna check out. We'll see y'all when we get to the golf course.
Is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all you could ever ask or think, according to his riches and glory by Christ Jesus.
You're so happy Sunday. We are at Tiger Woods course. What?
I was like, she cute. Who is that? It's me.
It's me.
Little drone action.
Alright, we at Tiger's course. I'm excited. We're about to eat. They're about to give us a little tour. And they got them right there. They got the painting. We're trying to get them already. World Club Championship. That's beautiful. So we stayed at Nova last time. And this is the Diamante Dunes course that we played. And our room was right here. Yep, last time we stayed, our room was right there. We had our own pool. We didn't even go to the public pool. Yeah, so our room was there. The Dunes course. I didn't even know they had a short. That must be new. Short course must be new. Dunes course is what we played. El Cardinal is all here. So super, super wide. And tons of greenery. And then there's a legacy. Okay, so it's like 3 courses. Yeah. Dunes.
So we're at this villa getting getting a tour for their like timeshare property, whatever. on the golf course. We really just like came for the golf, but you know, they trying to sell us something for us to get that discount. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking into it on 100%.
That free breakfast discount. But this is great because, like I said, I really do want to buy some property. I would like to own some property in Cabo, put it on Airbnb so people can rent it out, and then when I want to come, I can just stay there and it's mine, you know? So this is like definitely giving me ideas. But this place is like 2.8 million, I believe. But if you're a member, you can get it for like $1,500 a week or something. So it's really nice. It's a very nice property. It's like indoor, outdoor. There's a whole kitchen. There's 4 bedrooms. So there's like a master bedroom over here. And then there's like 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. Very, very nice. And people just buy land and they build them.
Yeah.
So, what's here? Oh, the garage. And the golf cart. Okay.
You have to use the shuttle. The shuttle usually goes around the lagoon.
That's
ready to move in?
Right. So you said this has access to Diamante, like their main restaurant and all of that?
Yeah, this is Diamante.
So it's included?
Yeah, this is part of Diamante. Everything. Okay. Diamante is.
So do they have like butler service and stuff?
We have chef service, grocery service. So we go to Costco, Walmart before our members come in. So
Okay.
we have everything waiting for them.
Okay. So we just show up and they have everything.
Service. Yeah.
That's great.
You of course pay your ticket.
This is nice. So we're over here by Nobu, where they're building these.
Floyd got
see these.
so much money he don't know what to do with.
We saw them building these last year with their properties. You can buy them and move in after they're constructed.
They like old DJ.
This is probably something I'd get, like a little condo or something.
So this was already, so people already staying here. The bad thing is, of course, we have the construction going around. Okay. So during COVID, we were not allowed to build anything. The government just gave us a green light to start building again.
Don't give him a muy pequeño praise. Don't give him a un poquito praise. Yes, sir. In capítulo 3, I was sitting in my car.
Make him stop. Make him stop.
In my car. I was at the aeropuerto. Then Jesus de Cristo stepped in and changed my life. Transformation.
Just came back from
Who this?
New room, who this?
New room, who this?
We just came back from a great game of golf. Now we're walking to our new room. It looked like about to bug on water. On tonight.
Welcome, bienvenidos.
I was about to say bienvenidos, but that means welcome. He already here. He don't need a welcome. We are on the other side. We were on that side. So now we're gonna be on this side. Okay.
Beautiful view.
Beautiful view. All right. So we probably won't have the same. No partial. No partial? No partial. We get to see the ocean, but we won't. So the sunset, we saw the sunset from that side, but now, or the sunrise from that side. So now we'll see the sunset on that side instead. So we'll get a different view.
Hey, it costs to be the boss.
Cost me the boss.
He's the boss.
Yes, I am. You are correct. You're not the boss of me now.
Boston is still picture vibes.
Very much picture vibes.
Picture vibes.
Very
we
much.
can walk
Very
back
much.
to the other side if you wanted to.
Very much.
Get the flash pics.
Oh, of course.
Man, I'm sad.
You're sad?
It's like, man,
You miss your room?
we had some great times.
For the 2.5 days we were in here?
I gotta learn how to come all the way back.
Right.
I gotta learn a new way again.
Right.
For the next
2 days.
careful.
You okay? I was gonna lean on the wall, but the wall wasn't there, so that's okay. And I'm still, it's moving. It's moving. I'm just gonna stand still.
The door, that's where 007 goes.
Right. I'm gonna stand still.
5, okay?
Cinco.
Cinco.
Building 4, floor 5, 050.
Okay, so
4505.
4505?
Yep, 4505.
Okay. We were at 3305 last time.
Now 4505.
Where you come from?
Chicago.
Oh, nice place.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cold right
It's
now.
no cold,
I know.
but
It snowed right when we left.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Wow.
we're still in the corner.
Whoa.
Oh,
Listen.
this is different. Look at the shower. Woo!
Yeah, this upgrade.
Ooh, this is nice.
You shower?
Oh,
You
okay.
have the hot tub inside the shower?
Yeah.
Yes.
Walk-in closet.
Walk-in closet. Look at that.
This is nice.
This is nice.
This is worth it.
Very much worth the upgrade.
Follow me, look at you, what do you have in your balcony?
Okay. I got the big Pringles this time around. Look at that.
is worth it.
Look at that.
A lot of time in this room now.
Yes. The last 2 days. This is what I'm talking about. That's why I said, you talking about ATVs? No. I'm spending time in the room.
Yeah, those ATVs. We did ATVs.
Right.
Look the view.
Wow, this is a nice view.
Oh, we still got an ocean view.
We have an ocean view. That was partial when we were over there.
This is full.
We were over there, remember? Yep, so now we're directly in front of the ocean. Beautiful. Happy birthday, girl.
Yeah.
Yes, this is nice. This is very nice.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
See in the morning when the sun shine coming up, so you can see real nice.
Very nice.
The guy that was standing next to us, they got the top room.
Uh-huh.
What room is that?
Which one?
The top.
One up there?
This is a 3602.
Okay. That's the junior. Is it a junior suite?
Yeah, this is a junior suite. This
Okay.
is right in the middle.
Are all of those junior suites in that building?
That one's, yeah, kinda.
All of them? Okay.
There's
Nice,
only
very
3
nice
rooms in the
suites.
top, yeah.
Still very nice suites.
Nice.
No, this is nice.
All of them are nice.
I like it. I like it.
This is beautiful, though.
This is real new one.
This
I
is-
love that one. Look.
This is very nice.
This is great.
This is very nice.
So you're gonna be suspended
Yes.
more time right here. So you
Yes.
can order room service, champagne and wine, and you're gonna be right here.
Yes, very
Yeah,
nice.
we just gonna chill the next couple days.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yes,
is
you
great.
like. All
This
right.
is great.
Thank you.
No, my pleasure. I can give you this gift to you.
Okay.
All right.
That.
What's your name, mi amigo?
Ramiro. Ramiro.
Ramiro?
This is
Thank
all
you.
of the stuff you got in there, right?
Yes. Yes. Gracias.
All right.
This is it.
Okay. Thank
Gracias.
you so much.
I'll find you. I'll
okay.
find you.
Don't worry. Thank you so much. I'll see you later.
Thank you.
Nah, this crap. This is
Not the hat on the floor.
the hat throw.
I'm about to call Wanda. This is nice. To take pics.
Oh, that boy suited and zooted.
You know.
Suited for the birthday.
Zooted.
Ooh, oh, I'm sorry. Just trying to get the.
Zooted and suited.
Wow, they cooking it right there. Wow.
What it also for?
Yes, please.
So we left Nido. Now we're at Cielo Mar, which is the rooftop bar.
I'm sorry,
And their menu's a little better.
Hey, they don't play about that allergies.
No, because they don't want no problems. I don't blame them.
Got pizza.
We on the roof.
Nosy?
Just wanted to see what was in there.
Good morning. We are going to breakfast.
Breakfast of champions.
This is my outfit. It's basically a pajama set, but it's cute, so it's kind of wrinkled, but whatever. Gucci slides.
Breakfast of champions.
Cam has on his Yeezy slides. So that's what's going on.
The most comfy slides one could ever buy.
We have a spa day today. Going to breakfast, and then we're gonna go to our spa day. This is our first day being here during the day. We literally have been golfing the entire time we've been here. I don't know what outfit I want to wear, but I want to walk over there to that thing. I don't know what that is, but I'm standing on it.
Take one more step up and then point. I want to take a walk over there and then
I want to take a walk over there in the water to that thing over there. It looks like a little land piece of island. It's like a little piece of island over there. So
point.
Oh my God! What is happening?
Point.
I'm pointing.
No, finger point.
What are you doing? Anyway, so yeah, this water, I want to walk through it so it looks like I'm walking on water.
It's not gonna look like you're walking on water.
I mean, you know what I mean. If I stand on that thing, it'll look like I'm walking on water. It's a windy day today. Y'all, it is hot today. We are out. So we had a great day today. We basically just hung out by the pool, did some pics. I got some pics in the water like I wanted. And swam in the pool right here. The sun is kind of going down pretty fast these days, so didn't really swim very long, but we had a good time. Somebody got their kids here. So yeah, we just, well, oh no, just kidding. We had a spa day today, so we went to the spa. Earlier, me and Cam swam around in our jacuzzi on the balcony, and then at 12, we went to our spa appointment, had a massage. That was very nice. And it's always nice to have somebody feel on your body. So yeah, I had a massage, and then after the massage, we went to the beach. Me and Cam went to the beach and ate tacos, and then I got a few pics. We came back up to the pool. So that's what we did for most of the day. So it's like 4 o'clock now, and me and Cam are going down to the beach for some sunset vibes. Gonna get some views on the sunset, but I don't know if I showed y'all this, but the grounds are amazing. So these are villas, these big buildings right here. That's the spa. The spa's back there. It's basically like 2-3 bedroom villas. They have an up and down stairs. They have a balcony, its own balcony, rooftop kind of situation. They have an outdoor seating area. She's cleaning that one right there, if y'all can see it. So I was staying in that one. You gotta have money. They're like $2,000 a night. So if you share that with another couple, it's only like $1,000 a night, which is close to what you would normally pay at like a very high-end resort. I'm telling y'all, like, I've been thinking about this since we came to Cabo last year, and we stayed at that Nobu resort. Remember I showed y'all we came last year and we stayed at Nobu, and we had the oceanfront suite with the pool, the private pool, and the fire pit on the balcony and all of that. Straight to the beach. We had stairs straight to the beach and all of that. Y'all, we got that room for $400 a night. I'm pretty sure it's because of COVID and most people weren't traveling. So there was like, I mean, it was pretty much free, because $400 a night is nothing for an oceanfront suite with a pool that leads straight to the beach. Are you kidding me? That's a $1,000 night kind of deal. So the fact that we got that for $400 is unheard of. I don't think we'll ever get a deal like that again. So I'm really glad we did it. When we were looking to come to Cabo, we looked at that resort first, and it was a good $1,000 a night. So we decided to stay here, and our room here is like $600-700, I think, a night. So that's crazy that we got that room for that cheap. It's dusty down here. Cam's gonna try to fly his drone. We love a beach. We love a beach. Beautiful day. Gracias. We are here at Mobile again to get din-din.
Nina said, I'll call him right now. I was crying. I'll call him right now.
Look, I was like, you stop.
Your stunts are weak.
That joint is. That brother is smart.
It's literally a lobster.
That's cute. They
Whole lobster on there.
That's why this shit costs so much. That's why this shit costs so much. Y'all using real lobster.
Wow. They just went and pulled that joke out the water.
I mean, like, picked it up and said, cut it up, put it in a roll.
And you know he was alive when they grabbed him. All right, he's a birthday guy. Last full day.
This is it. Last round.
And last round of golf. So
yeah, let's get it.
Headed to Club Campestre. A lot of construction. All right, we here. Okay, and we got the cart GPS. I like that. So I have to drain the battery on my phone. We're on hole number 6. Here's my divot. Overlooking the course. I don't even know if you can really tell how beautiful it is up here. It's not even our hole. That's our hole. This crazy. I'm on the green on the right corner. You can see the whole city up here. Where you at? The whole city behind me. All right, you guys, we just finished up around here at Club Campestre. And I shot 76 today. I had the FootJoys on all week. FootJoys, Grayson joggers, Grayson polo with the Whistling Straits logo. Appreciate you, Club Campestre. We will be back.
I'm about to ride a horse, y'all. It's the last stay here. We've been out all day. I've been at the pool, sleep, while Cam and DJ were golfing. They left around 11. We went and got our COVID test this morning. Me and Nina went to the pool beach area and we kind of just sat down there. She was reading her book and I was asleep for most of the time. So we stayed on there for about 4 or 5 hours. Willy Wonka? What is going on? Y'all, what is happening? He's doing a TikTok. He was doing a TikTok dance. Yeah, St. Laurent can't shoot him. All right. My guy. What the heck? We're going down to find a good spot to take some pics. I'm confused as to why
Did he
Willy
bring
Wonka
that
is-
specifically for you?
I don't know,
Because that is hilarious.
but it's interesting. What is he doing?
We're very entertained.
I'm
you guys invite
very
him?
intrigued. Very intrigued. And he's doing TikTok dances, which is what was funny. Anywho, yeah, so we'll see y'all in a minute.
Last final moments here in the room. Wifey over there getting ready. Pretty much all packed up.
Did you moisturize your skin?
I did.
Moisturization is key.
I did. I had my little Kiehl sample serum that I put on my face.
Yeah, not you digging in the trash and show.
Yeah, just so you know it's real out here. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta make sure your face is nice and hydrated.
So Vicky's bag's packed up. My bag is essentially packed up. Just putting all the camera gear back in. Obviously, I'm using one. I gotta reorganize my golf bag, but we got breakfast out here. Pictures are being loaded on the laptop. Golf shoes, golf towel, hats, Yeezy slides gotta be put up. But man, this upgraded room is just great. Super nice. Let's see what we're eating today. We got the breakfast tacos again. I mean, self-explanatory. They were so good with the green. I don't even know what shells they are. Super good. And this French toast that's literally been hitting every day that we've had it. I don't even know what that is. They didn't have that last time. We got the green juice. The green juice don't be cold, so I always ask for some ice. This is real ghetto what I'm about to do, but drop that in there. Drop that in there. Yeah, so we got the breakfast there. We had the plunge pool, which we had a lot of fun in. And yeah, the last views, man. The last views. It's hot today too. Sun beaming. Perfect spot to lay out right here. Get that tan going, or for, in my case, to even out my tan, because I play so much golf. My arm tan is just so bad. Yeah, this place was super nice, super beautiful. Viceroy, you owe us nothing. Until we meet again.
It's been such an amazing trip here. Loud construction, but it's been a good trip. The construction really wasn't that bad. I only really heard it when I was here during the day, but we weren't here that much. We were mostly doing stuff, so the construction wasn't terrible. But there is construction. Overall, I feel like this trip was very muy bien. No complaints, honestly, truly. Hold on, let me take a pic of my food. Sorry, had to get my content. Yeah, no complaints. Honestly, I feel like this was one of my favorite trips as far as the resort goes. This is one of the best resorts I've ever stayed at. I really truly feel like this hotel is top notch. If you are interested in a place that is very Instagrammable, this is the place to be. Comparison to Nobu, I like Nobu's food better. Viceroy has really good breakfast. I will say that. Their breakfast is really good. I did like the rooftop food. They had really good food. And I feel like the food at the beach was good too. The sausages. That sounds good. What is this? That's spicy. I don't need no more spicy. No more spicy for me. But I feel like the food at the beach was good. The food at the rooftop bar, Cielo, I believe, Cielo Mar, was really good. Restaurant Casero, I think it's called Casero. Casero was good. Nido was cool. We didn't really eat much there. Honestly, we didn't really like the menu selection. The food was probably good there, but we didn't really eat there. We had like appetizers and then left and went to the rooftop bar because we liked that menu better. This food, compared to any other resort, that's a big wave. This food compared to any other resort that I've been to, as far as food goes, if you're a foodie, this food was really good. Compared to like any other place we stayed, granted, Nobu and Viceroy are the only hotels we've ever stayed at where we had to pay for the food. Normally we stay at a all-inclusive when we come to Mexico. So, oh, just kidding. When I went to Tulum, we stayed in the Airbnb, so we did go to try other restaurants. But as far as staying in a resort and eating the resort food, I feel like this is probably the best food we've ever had. Number 2. Number 1 being Nobu. Number 2 being Viceroy. If you stay at an all-inclusive, do not expect the food to be gourmet. Quite honestly, the food that we had at Pueblo Bonito was really good. For all-inclusive, it actually was pretty good. It wasn't like amazing. I don't really remember what I ate, so that tells you how much I really liked the food, because I don't really remember anything. Nothing stood out to me, honestly. So I feel like the food was decent. It was good for an all-inclusive. When we stayed at Majestic, food was terrible. Horrible menus. The room service food, there was like nothing. It was all like American food that was very bland. A few of the restaurants we ate at were okay, but it wasn't anything good at that. No, just no. And when we stayed at Majestic in Punta Cana, they didn't have a beach menu. If they didn't have food at the beach, you had to eat at the restaurant and you had to put clothes on. So if you wanted to eat at the beach, you could not. There was no food for you to eat at the beach, which was really whack to me. So I appreciate that this place has multiple restaurants and it has like a beach menu where they'll bring you your food to the beach, because I don't understand not having food at the beach. That really irritated me. But anyway, so in regards to staying at all-inclusives versus staying at not all-inclusives, I actually prefer not staying at an all-inclusive unless I'm with a lot of people, but because it fits everybody's budget. But I feel like I would rather pay for the food if it's going to be better than just the generic buffet style. I hate that. I don't like buffets at all. So I appreciated this. That being said, everything was good. The rooms were beautiful. The resort is beautiful. I feel like this resort actually has more picture spots than Nobu does. But I like the rooms better at Nobu. Well, the room we had at Nobu was insanely good. But I like both rooms. I liked this room better than the room we stayed in first when we first got here. Obviously this one costs a little bit more, but the upgrade was only like $100 extra, so I was like, okay, we'll go here. Yeah, so resort wise, I definitely would give this a 9 out of 10. I will take away 1 point for the construction, and there were a couple issues we had with the room. The door wouldn't lock when we first got in here, which was weird. The shades wouldn't stay down in the other room we were in. Well, this This room, the shade stayed down. Yeah, just a few minor things, but not really. So I'll give this 9 out of 10. Obviously, Nobu being a 10 out of 10. This would be a 9 out of 10. Pueblo Bonito was a good, it was a 7.5. 8, maybe. I would come back here, for sure. If I had like some friends or something that said, we going to Viceroy, you want to come? I'd be like, girl, yeah, sign me up. It's a lot of baddies here. IG baddies, a lot of BBLs. What I appreciate is the diversity, you know. Everybody from old people to people with their babies to people with their dogs to the IG baddies. You know what I'm saying? So, great variety of people. Sometimes when we go on vacation, there'd be a lot of like old people, you know. So I appreciate the variety. It's a very trendy hotel, I'll say. The COVID experience of taking the test to get back into the US was not bad at all. She did shove that thing up my nose really far. It was all kind of like, ow. It came back negative, so that's good. Everybody is fine. Price-wise, this place is a little expensive. It's on the more expensive side just because there's a lot of, I feel like the service charges were a lot, like $3,000 for 5 nights. But with the service charges, and then we had to pay for our COVID test. Most places you don't have to pay for your COVID test, so that was an extra fee. Food and all of that. It's probably going to end up being about a $5,000 trip, which is not what I anticipated on spending. We enjoyed our experience enough to be happy paying that. I'm finished eating. I'm going to check out and head to the airport and head back home to the cold. I'm sad. I am depressed. This is ghetto. I don't want to go home. No. Not the ugly cry.
It's like terrible. Oh my god.
We had a good time though.
Oh man.
We did.
We did.
So good.
Yay.
So good, so good.
In the words of my mom's house cleaner, it was wonderful.
Wonderful.
She from Russia.
Man. Back to the grind.
Back to the grind, back to the kids, back to the house, back to the
everything.
everything.